Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about fractions on a number line. Do you remember showing the whole numbers or integers on a number line? We had a number line and we showed all the numbers on the number line. So positive numbers on the right hand side, the negative numbers on the left hand side, and it is a number line because it extends indefinitely. The numbers will go on 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. Now, if I want to show a fraction on the number line, I need to again go back and understand the concept of fraction. So when I see a fraction is a part of a whole. So if I have one whole, I make 4 parts and I take one part. And we say we made total 4 equal parts and we took one part. So the fraction became 1 upon 4. Now this was one whole and we have one whole between this. This is our one whole. Now we make 4 parts of this whole. And we take one part. And so we land up at this point. And that is our 1 upon 4. The second point would be our 2 upon 4. And finally, this part is 4 upon 4 and 4 upon 4, which means I make 4 parts and take 4 parts, which is I have taken the whole, and that is 1. 4 upon 4 is 1. So what do we do while we show the fraction on a number line? We divide this whole into the same number of parts as our denominator, and we travel the number of parts which are shown in numerator from the 0 mark, and where we reach, that is our fraction. Let's do it one more time. So let me start at 0 here. And let me show the fractions 3 upon 7 on this number line. Now as we know, I have 7 in denominator, so I have to make 7 equal parts of this whole from 0 to 1. 7 equal parts. And I have to travel 3 parts. 1, 2 and 3. I reach here and that is my 3 upon 7. Let's do one more. Let's show 2 upon 5. So make 5 parts. So we made 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to travel 2 parts. So 1, 2. We reach here and that's our 2 upon 5. So if you observe on a number line, we had some space between 0 and 1, and that's the space where these fractions are lying. So what about these spaces? Will there be any other numbers? There would be some fractions lying here also. Those fractions are named differently, and we will be talking about those fractions in our next videos. These are called improper fractions, and they will lie in these vacant spaces. But the fractions which we are considering right now, where the numerator is smaller or equal to the denominator. So we have one whole. We make as many equal parts as we want, and we take maximum the same amount of parts which we have made. So maximum is one whole when we take, and these numbers lie between 0 to 1 and they are called proper fractions. We'll talk about proper fractions and improper fractions in our next videos. Let's show one more fraction on the number line before we conclude this video. Let's show 3 upon 8. Let's make 8 parts. And let's travel to the third part. 1, 2, 3. This is where we have 3 upon 8. Now, when we want to do these parts, 8 parts was easy, but we have 7 parts, 11 parts to make. It is very difficult to make the equal parts. So my advice to you would be, draw a line using the scale. Draw it using a scale, and on the scale you have markings about 0.5 centimeter. So you have markings 0.5 centimeter. Do the markings. All the 0.5 centimeter markings. And what you should do now check what is the denominator. First obvious is going to be 0. Denominator is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th marking you should call it as 1. Again 8th marking, the next 8th marking you should call it as 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this way now you have equal parts. Now let's say you have to show 2 upon 5. Now in that case, we don't want to point 1 here or 2 here. What we'll be doing is, we'll look at the markings. The denominator is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th marking is going to be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 3. When you do this way, your parts will be always equal. You don't have to be worried whether the parts are equal or not. So please follow this method to ensure that you can show the fraction on a number line in an easy way.
I am sure you have liked the video. Hit the like button and leave your views in the comments section below. Do watch our other videos on this topic. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. You may also download the YouTube app at the link provided in the video description. Till we meet again, goodbye.